Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Live Tarot, and today we're going to be doing a collective general reading. Now, we haven't done one of these in a long time, and I know many of you love these. So what this reading is that if you have felt guided to this reading, like you saw it, you knew you had to click on it, then that means that there are messages here from Spirit that you need to know about your special person, whether it is your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. So this is your reading. Okay, so yes, there is a pick a card element to it, and that is going to be at the end of the reading, and that you can see them up here. Okay, so this part, stay with me until the end, because what this pick a card is going to be is you are going to get the opportunity, number one, to ask your most urgent question about this connection at the end. And number two, there's two cards here for each one. So, and then second thing is going to be specific guidance from Spirit to you. Okay, so the end is going to be a pick a card. We're going to bring this down at the end. But the reading is your reading, this reading. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be asking Spirit a series of questions on your behalf. Okay. And we're going to get the answer to each of those questions. And the overarching theme is going to be, what has your person or is your person realizing about you and this connection? So if you've been in struggle, if you've been in separation, perhaps there's been minimal to no contact, and you'd like to know, are they having realizations, right? Like as they are thinking things over about what happened between you, what's going on in your connection, are they having transformations? Are they realizing some truths, about how they feel, about what they want with you? Have they come to this realization? And if so, what are those things? So each of the questions that I ask Spirit on your behalf will be time-stamped and listed in the box below. So you can see each of the questions and you can click on the timestamps if you want to, move forward to a specific question that you'd like the answer to. But I actually recommend you stay with me throughout the entire reading, because usually each question builds upon the next. All right, so before I get started, I just want to say thank you for being here. I am Dr. V. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Big hug virtually to all of the new subscribers, as well as everyone who is already part of the Live Tarot family. You know how much I love and appreciate you. So this is a general reading. Please do be gentle with yourself. Take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. Now, if you'd like to have specific guidance on your unique journey, you can have a personal reading with me, or you can order any of the 5 oracle decks that I've created for all of you to give you more clarity at home, in between my readings or in between your own personal readings with me or otherwise. So the one that I always recommend, if you're not sure where to start with, is the Twin Flame Oracle, which is this deck right here, which I will be using today. But I'll also be using the shadow and light messages as well to get you specific messages from your person. So those are just 2 options for you. As I said, everything is in the box below. So without further ado, let's get right into your reading. What has your person realized, or what are they currently realizing about you and this connection? All right, so let's get started here. So what we're going to do, just going to shuffle these for our beautiful Live Tarot family. For you, beautiful one, watching this reading for your person. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with doing an energy check-in. Okay, so on one side, right here, we're going to have your energy. Beautiful one watching this video. Ooh, did I say one? Beautiful one, you watching this reading. What is your energy right here? And right here, what is your person's energy? So we're going to compare energy check-ins, okay? What is going on? So Spirit, for our beautiful you watching this reading for your beloved, let's check in on your energy. What is your energy at this time, beautiful one? What is your energy right now? Beautiful. So we have you in fertility. I love that. And let's get one more card here with your energy. What is your energy, beautiful one, watching this video? Where are you in your life's journey? Pleasure. Ooh, okay. I am getting a really, really beautiful energy here. Look at this great combination. So we have fertility and pleasure. We have fresh ideas, manifestation, growth, plant your seeds. Okay, so I feel like this is a really beautiful energy to be in. I feel like if you I'm getting the energy though that many of you are in this energy. Many of you are desiring to step into this energy. Okay, so either way, I feel like Spirit is very much right now encouraging you. If you're not already in the energy of growth and fertility and manifestation and new ideas, and if you're not already in the energy of pleasure, as in finding your own bliss, then this is the right time. This is the right moment in which for you to step into this. I feel like Spirit is calling you to this, that if you have been experiencing any kind of anxiety, doubt, emotional pain, emotional suffering, if you've been feeling like you have the blahs, like, things just don't feel so good. Sometimes that happens, especially as in many places around the world right now, we're coming upon the holiday season, right? Sometimes that can give us the blues. Sometimes that can make us feel like, I don't like it, depending on where we are in our life's journey, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, let's get over that. Let's step into this beautiful moment of growth, okay? Let's seek our pleasure, our bliss. I'm also getting a specific message here about, and again, take this as it resonates. It may not be for everybody, but I feel like some of you may also be wanting to start a family soon, if that is where, you are in your life's journey, right? Like you may be kind of wanting in this next year coming up to start a family with your person. So that is why we may also be getting this energy of fertility, okay? This card very much to me invokes the Empress's energy as well. So this is why I feel like Spirit is saying, make sure you start stepping into that Empress energy. And I don't attach a gender to Empress energy. I see that as the energy of creation, the energy of beautiful new ideas, of believing in yourself, of really stepping into true bliss, joy, pleasure, really enjoying each day. Okay, so I feel like this is where you are already, or where Spirit wishes you to be, or where you want to be, or like kind of stepping into that. So let's take a look at your person's energy. Okay, so the special person that you are watching this video for. Spirit, can you please tell us, what is your beloved's current energy? Sacred space. What is your beloved's current energy? Your twin flame, your soulmate, your crush, that special person for you. What is your beloved's current energy? Wow, so we have darkness and we have sacred space. Okay, so I'm feeling that definitely right now your person is they have been in some sort of struggle. Okay, there has definitely been a darker energy around them, at least in the past. I would say near past, right? In the recent past, they may definitely have been going through certain struggles in their life that are making things a bit more difficult for them. I feel like this is something that they really need to actually, go through. Okay. I'm getting the energy that sometimes it is the darkest before light, right? Or they say it is the darkest before dawn. So I feel like your person has right now, and I feel like their connection with you, their love for you is also one part of this, but it seems to me that there's an energy here where they've kind of been trying to find their place in life and in love. So there's a sense of like a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a negativity or darker energy surrounding their own identity of who are they, what do they believe in, and who do they want to be in the world, as well as what kind of partner do they wish to be for you and with you. And I feel like for those of you who are in some struggle or separation at this time, it is that darkness that may have caused it in the first place, okay? There's a sense here from your person that they're still looking for a place for themselves, this sacred space. It's kind of like they have certain frustrations about life. They have certain frustrations about not achieving or having what they feel that they should have by now. For some of you, I definitely feel that there is there's a sense of why am I not where I wish to be? Why haven't I created a space for myself that I feel comfortable in? A space for myself where I can feel good about myself. So I feel like your person right now, they're really giving off an energy of like discomfort, right? Darkness and discomfort. Like, how can I be in the right place at the right time? And you may have sensed that restlessness in them. There's a sense of kind of like, they feel very restless. They feel very doubtful. They may have been acting like they have a lot of anxiety. And that may have been a reason why they may have stepped back from this connection. For some of you, I also feel that your person may have ghosted you or stepped back from this connection at this time because of the darkness, because there's some sort of a darkness that has overcome them. And one of the reasons why they may have ghosted you, or if you're in that situation where they haven't explained themselves to you, they've stepped back or they've kind of disappeared, it's because they were very, very uncomfortable and ashamed of this darkness that they are feeling. There's a sense of lack of self-confidence and self-worth. But the hopeful thing though here is that I feel like they are very inspired, very motivated, and very much wanting to create that sacred space for themselves as well as for your connection, right? It almost feels like, I feel like the energy here is that you may have felt like there seemed to be no space for you in their life. Like there was something about, no matter how much they loved you or cared about you, no matter how much love they received from you, there seems to be something that you never felt that you had an important enough space in their life. They always had other distractions or other obligations, other responsibilities. And you never felt that your place in their life was for certain or was strong. Like you never felt that you had this strong, unbreakable, bond, or an unshakable place in their life. And that is something that you may have asked for. That is something that you may have wanted with this person. You may have even said, hey, I want to feel like I have a very important place in your life. I want to feel like I am a priority in your life. And I feel like this person was going through so much darkness that they couldn't make that promise to you. They couldn't promise you that you would get more attention, more love, more respect, and more of that solid place in their life. More that you deserve, right? So you may have felt, or you may be feeling right now, that you never got that solid space, okay? And that is where it's like, again, they feel really, really bad about that. So let's go on to our next question, because this leads me to the question, how does your person feel about you? And what are they realizing, right? So what in this struggle or in this separation, what has your person realized? Right? How do they feel about you, and what have they realized about your love, your connection? Especially if there's been a struggle or separation and you've been wanting, right? You've been very much wanting them to be able to think through this. Maybe there is a distance between the two of you. Maybe you've stepped back for a while and you are looking for, okay, you've had this time away. Have you thought about this? Has it dawned on you? Like, have you realized what you are about to lose, or what you have lost already? And look at this, they have Knight of Cups. There you have it. And you have this person, this figure right here with a bouquet of flowers. So yes, the answer to the question is yes, they are thinking of you. Yes, they do love you. Yes, they do want to come forward towards you. So I'm also getting the energy here that they want to make you an offer, but they are definitely moving forward towards you, even if it may not seem like it is something that is coming in very fast. Queen of Wands. Okay, beautiful. So what they've realized is your worth. And this is why I'm saying, I feel like with that energy before that we had with this darkness and you not having that space, right? You not having that sacred space in their life, or you not feeling like they're giving you that sacred space, right? I feel like this is where the realization is coming that, you know what? You are truly unique and special. Right? There is nobody else in this person's life like you. So one of the big realizations that they're having is, and especially for those of you, I feel very, very specifically, for those of you who've been in separation for a longer period of time, I'm feeling 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, up to 3 years. I know some of you have been in separation for a very long time. I feel like in that time period, this person has been meeting other people, right? Especially if it's been a longer period of time, right? So like in that 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, right? You may also be open to meeting other people, right? You both may be meeting other people, but you still have some sort of connection to each other vibrationally, energetically, in the heart, like in a heart space, right? So I feel like for many of you, this person, they have met other people along the way since their last conversation with you. And now after 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, they're realizing, oops, there is nobody like you. They can scour the world. They can get on those dating apps and go wild. They can do whatever they want, but they're realizing that they are not finding anybody who is even half of who you are. Look at this, Queen of Wands. What a beautiful energy. Look at this person. Look at the figure on the Queen of Wands. She is like in her prime. Look at her. She is like in joy, in passion, in purpose. Like she's a force of nature. Okay? Like she is not somebody who is going to back down from her goals, from her passion. She's not going to back down from the love that she has in her heart and how much she has to give, right? And now your person is like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? Like, did I actually think that I was going to meet another person like you? And again, I don't attach gender. These are energies. This is the Queen of Wands energy, which is the energy of somebody who is so magnetic, a person who is so vibrant, a person who is bold because they know who they are. They have passion because they know what they want. So I feel like the greatest realization that your person is having here, especially for those of you whom the separation has been a bit longer in the months to years category, they're just like, damn, you know, what was I thinking? I've met, 50 other people, right? Dating apps, you could probably even meet like, a few thousand by now, right? Like, they're just like, no, you are unique. You are special. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Wow. Wow. What else? How else do they feel about you, and what have they realized? Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. I am so not surprised. Not surprised at all. Okay, to me, this is the natural next step from these, right? As your person has come to this realization that, you know what, I need you back in my life. They may show up with a bouquet of flowers or other things. Maybe they know what you love. Maybe there's other things other than bouquets of flowers that you love. They may show up at your door. They may show up, online, on the phone, via text message, with whatever it is that you love, like some sort of a gift, some sort of an offering. Why? Because the fact that they have finally realized that you were unique, that you are unique, that you are such a high quality, high value, amazing person. They were actually dumb enough to think that they could go out there and find somebody else like you? No. Ten of Swords. They've hit rock bottom. Okay? They've hit rock bottom. They have tried. They have looked everywhere. They've tried other things. Nothing suits them. Nothing, like they just can't fit in anywhere else. Because there was something very, very deep, very, very soulful. There was this deep soul level connection there, and they were, I don't know, for some reason a little, when you're in this darker kind of energy, you're not seeing clearly, right? You make assumptions. Oh yeah, that's not that so special. I can find it elsewhere. No. Ten of Swords. No way. No freaking way. And now, see, the way this card is shown, the way this is shown on this card is pretty nice. Usually the Ten of Swords, this person would be lying on their face with 10 swords in their back, right? So this is actually a more compassionate way of showing the Ten of Swords. But what I want to say is your person feels like they are lying, with their face on the ground with those 10 swords all over their back, because they're just like, I'm never going to find this. I'm never going to feel this way again. Nobody's going to understand me. Nobody's going to love me. Nobody's going to love me the way you did. Nobody's even going to get me, is what I'm getting from them. Like, nobody's going to get me. There you have it. You saw me. You saw me. Wow, look at this. Deep, deep remorse, deep, deep regret. Remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. Wow. Wow. Okay, so your person, they also realize that if they want you back, they're going to have to make some empowered choices here. Going to have to make some empowered choices, because the choices they've made so far, no good. Absolutely no good, right? They've made some piss poor choices. Can I just say, I'm feeling it very strongly. This person was really making some very poor decisions and letting you go if that's what they did. Okay, and now they're just like, what the heck? Why did I let her go? Why did I let him go? Why did I let them go? Destruction. Wow. Oh my God. Tower moment. Tower moment. Huge tower moment. Wow. Okay, your person, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this combination here. Okay, look at this combination here. We have the Ten of Swords, we have regret and we have destruction. Wow. Okay. Wow, guys, this is really something. Okay, so it's interesting because I just felt very called. I felt very called by Spirit to do this particular reading, the reading that said, what has your person realized? And I feel like the reason why I felt called to do this reading with this question is because Spirit wanted to show you how much regret and destruction your person is going through. I feel like that is why I felt called to do this reading. Wow. 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 So what I want to do right now is just to quickly see, are there any blocks here? Like, what are the specific blocks that your person may need to overcome here in order to be with you, in order to, you know, even start to repair or heal the situation, right? See? We got express your love in reverse. So I feel like that's the block. They weren't able to express their love for you. See, I feel like that again goes back to that. And it's interesting because I actually don't even have many cards in this deck, I think, that are reversed, because I usually don't even use reversals in a deck like this. So I feel like this coming out in reverse to me is very, very, it's like a synchronicity. It's another very specific and powerful message from Spirit saying, you know what, this person in their darkness, in their struggle, they were not able to express their love. They were not able to express their true emotions for you. And maybe that is why there's been a separation. So interesting, we have express your love in reverse. What else? What else could be blocking? Outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay, so again, I feel like this person, their beliefs are now outdated. Okay, some of the assumptions that they made about you, maybe about this connection, maybe they thought, hey, if things aren't working out with you, I can go out and find somebody else. I can replace you. But they're realizing that those beliefs are now outdated. Like all the BS beliefs that they had, their life experience is showing them that they were not true, right? And now they're outdated. So now they're back to square one, right? Back to square one. Surrender to wonder now. So see, I feel like this is another, to me, this is another indication that your person really was, like if this separation happened a while ago, or even if it's a struggle that's continuing right now, it's like they are not, because of that darker energy, they haven't really been able to step into that sense of joy, that sense of everything will be okay, and that sense of also seeing the greatness within you and within this connection, right? There's a sense of wonder and awe that comes when your heart is open, when your heart is fully open to this love, right? And when you're open to it, when you're able to express it instead of being blocked from the expression of it, then and only then are you coming out of these heavy energies of Ten of Swords, regret, and destruction, right? So there's going to be a day of reckoning here. Okay, there's going to be a day of reckoning that is really, really important. And I feel like that day of reckoning is going to come when you see this person coming towards you, right? That's when you're going to realize, oh my gosh, wow. I had no idea this was going to happen. It may come out of the blue here for you. With this Knight of Cups and regret, this person may come from out of the blue to express their remorse, their regret. You may be even like, for some of you who this separation has been long, you may even just be like, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to faint. Like I was like, I'm going to faint from surprise. I never thought I was going to see this person again. So that's not for everybody, but for some of you, you're gonna be just bolder, like, oh my gosh, I never thought I would ever see you again. Like, how are you here? And it doesn't have to be literally here on your doorstep. It could be, how are you here in any way that they communicate with you, right? Wow. Wow. Okay, this this reading has been really powerful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the pick a card. And what I actually felt guided to do was to actually, you know what, we're going to extend it. We're going to do pick a card, a little bit extended. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a few things here. Let's bring this down. We're going to give you final advice from Spirit, and you get to choose. We're going to give you the answer to your most urgent question about this connection. And we're going to give you a specific message from your person. Okay, that's this extra that I don't know, I feel very guided by Spirit to do. So I'm going to be using my deck, the Shadow and Light messages, and I'm just going to pull a specific message here to go along with the pick a card reading. Ooh, this one fell out, but you can't see it, right? On your camera, you can't see it. So that's good. We're going to put it right here. We're going to put it right here. Okay? And then I'm going to show you these crystals to help you choose. So let's move this out so you can see better. There you go. Let's get specific message. Okay, so here you have it. We have 3 things here for you, as in 3 messages. One is going to be, this top card is your final advice from Spirit. This is a message from your person specifically. And the bottom card is the answer to your most urgent question about this person, this connection. So go ahead and make your choice. We have crystal number 1. We have crystal number 2. And we have crystal number 3. All right, so let's go ahead and make your selection. Also, go ahead and if you'd like to take a deep breath, close your eyes and ask the question. Ask the question that you have for the most urgent question you have for this connection. Okay, so if you picked crystal number 1, here are your messages. Okay, so your answer is peaceful resolution. This is your answer to your most pressing question about this connection. Your final advice from Spirit is attune to the divine. New moon in Pisces, attune to the divine. And your message from your person is, I contradict myself and give you mixed messages because I don't know what I want. Okay, so this is specifically for those of you who chose crystal number 1. Okay, so if you chose crystal number 2, the answer to your question is big, happy changes. Your advice from Spirit is last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. And your specific message from your person is, I have toxic people and situations in life that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. Okay, so that is for crystal number 2. And if you chose crystal number 3, here are your messages. The answer to your question is, it's up to you. Your advice from Spirit is last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. And your message specifically from your person is, you bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. Okay, so these are your messages for group number 3. So let me know what you thought of this reading. I know it was a little bit unique. I felt very called to do different things. Let me know in the comment box below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order two of the decks that I've created and used in this reading, the Twin Flame Oracle and the Shadow and Light, the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages Oracle deck. All of the links are in the box below. And if you haven't already, oh, I forgot to ask you, please do subscribe, like, and share. When you're doing that, you're helping me, a single mom, put my kids through college. Love you all. See you all on the next one.